Konnichiwa, Jaya nice day desu. So welcome to part 16 of our series in conversational Japanese. Now this one is a very special one for me because it finally finishes our series in the Japanese alphabet or the Hiragana alphabet. And I'm not sure about you, but I'm quite relieved that we got to this point. With you mastering all of this pronunciation of all the letters, we'll be able to move on to more bigger and complex phrases. But for this video, I would like to finish off by finishing the columns 10 and 11 of the Hiragana alphabet, which consists of three letters wa, o, and un. So column 10 of the Japanese alphabet consists of two new letters, which are wa and o. And in the old way, they used to put in letters 3, 4, and 5 from the first column of the Japanese alphabet to make it wa, I, u, e, and o. However, in the modern use of the Japanese alphabet, only the two new letters remain, which are wa and o. Now, what's interesting is O is, of course, the sound of letter number 5 in the first column of the Japanese alphabet. However, this O in column 10 is a different O, and though their sound is exactly the same, they're used in different ways. The letter in column 10 is only used in a certain conjunction sort of circumstance. So for the most part, the O in the first column is mostly used in the Japanese language, and the O that's here in column 10 is only used in a certain conjunction method, which we will go over in a future lesson. And column 11 consists of only one letter, which is the last letter in the alphabet, and it's pronounced un. Not un, not un, but un. So it's almost like if you were to pronounce the pronunciation of the letter N all by itself with no vowel. So it would be un. Okay, so to go over the last two columns of the Japanese alphabet, the two letters in column 10 are wa and o, and the one letter in column 11 is un. So altogether, wa, o, and un. Okay, so that finally completes the Hiragana alphabet. And I'm very glad that we're finished with this. And although there are some other letters that do exist in the Japanese language, and they're modifications of the basic letters in the alphabet, and they give sounds like the Z sound and the hard G sound and the B sound. However, I'll go over those later. I think we know enough of the sounds that we'll be able to cover something a little bit different, because I think you're also getting tired of going over all these letters as well. And I would like to move on to something else. Now, I did want to keep this relatively simple, so I spread it out over a certain amount of time so that none of these lessons will be too difficult and will be easy to learn. Now, it may be a little bit difficult to remember all of the Japanese alphabet, so in a future lesson, I'll give you one trick that will make it really stupid simple to remember this. But in any case, I would like to move on to something new for the next time, and let me think about what I would like to do. But until then, I thank you very much for going through this entire ordeal of learning the Japanese alphabet, and I hope you continue to join us in our Japanese adventure. So until the next time, thank you very much, and Jaya nice day, everyone.